Okay. So you can see your screen now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. So this is a cold pack, or we can call it as ice pack. ठीक है. So it is very जो ये इसका procedure है, it is very similar to moist hot pack. ठीक है. So so like I said, we need a small basin with cold water, or we can put ice inside the basin, and ये जो पैक है उसके अंदर डिप कर लो, कोल्ड वाटर के अंदर डिप कर लो या आइस के अंदर डिप कर लो. फिर उसके बाद वी कैन स्क्वीज इट आउट एंड पुट इट ऑन द पेशेंट्स बॉडी. ठीक है. सो दिस इज आइस पैक और कोल्ड पैक. देन वी हैव कोल्ड कंप्रेस. ठीक है. कोल्ड कंप्रेशन और कोल्ड कंप्रेस भी बोल सकते हैं. So this is the application of cloth pieces or gauze wet in cold water to a specific body part. Okay. So I hope everyone has seen gauze pieces in the lab. If you have not seen it, so there is a picture here. You can see this is a white color gauze. Okay. So this is a gauze pad. So we can take gauze pieces, or we can take gauze pads. Okay, या cloth pieces. ठीक है. वी पुट इट डिप इट इनटू कोल्ड वाटर. ठीक है. फिर उसके बाद उसको स्क्वीज कर लेना एंड पुट इट ऑन द पेशेंट्स बॉडी. ओके. सो व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ कोल्ड कंप्रेशन? ठीक है. पर्पस इज टू रिड्यूस एनी इन्फ्लेमेशन. ठीक है. एंड इफ देर इज एनी स्वेलिंग, ठीक है, बॉडी में स्वेलिंग है, इंजरी की वजह से हो गया या कोई भी इंसेक्ट बाइट हो गया, ठीक है, एनी contusion hai ya any accident. Okay. So because of that there is swelling in the body, so we can put cold compression. We can do cold compression on the specific area part of the body. ठीक है. Then we can also use cold compression to control bleeding. ठीक है. अगर ज्यादा bleeding हो रहा है, in case of nose bleeding we can use cold compression. ठीक है. Then we can control pain also in condition like sprain. ठीक है. Whenever we have an injury in the legs, okay, so वहाँ पे बहुत पेन होता है, ankles में बहुत ही पेन होता है, so we can put cold compression. ठीक है. गॉज पीसेस हैं, उसको ठंडा पानी में डिप कर लो या आइस वाटर में डिप कर लो, फिर उसको स्क्वीज कर लेना एंड पुट इट ऑन द पेशेंट्स स्किन. ठीक है. पुट इट ऑन द पेशेंट्स बॉडी, उसको हल्का सा प्रेस कर लेना. Then we can also use cold compression to reduce body temperature. ठीक है. अगर पेशेंट को फीवर है तो we can also use cold compression so that body temperature decrease हो जाएगा. And to inhibit, to stop any bacterial growth. ठीक है. अगर so that is why we can always use cold compression to prevent any pus collection. Okay, to prevent any pus collection, to prevent any infection, we can use cold compression. ठीक है. So if there is any injury, you can see here. ठीक है. If there is any injury, contusions है, या if there is any sprain of the leg, ठीक है, तो जो ankle वाला area है, ankle part, वहाँ पे बहुत ही pain है, swelling हो सकता है. ठीक है. तो we can put cold compression. So what are the articles we need for cold compression? Number one, we need a bowl with cold water, or we need a bowl with ice water. Okay, the temperature should be 65 to 80 degree Fahrenheit. Then we need gauze pieces. Okay, so remember cold compression, we need gauze pieces. Okay, so we can take 2 gauze pieces. Okay, and we need Macintosh, we need a small towel. Then we need a small bowl with cotton balls. ठीक है. So that we can cover the ears of the patient. ठीक है. Before we give cold compression to in the forehead, क्योंकि वहां से जो पानी है वो हम कान के अंदर जा सकते हैं. So we have to prevent water from going inside the ears. So we can cover the ears with cotton balls. Then we need a kidney tray also. Okay, so these are the articles for cold compression. ठीक है. किसी को डाउट है यहाँ तक?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, then what is the procedure? First, we have to identify the patient. Okay, we have to check if the patient is having any fever. Okay, if the we have to check whether the doctor has prescribed for cold compression. Okay, then explain procedure to the patient. We have to make sure कि उनकी privacy maintain होना चाहिए. ठीक है, confidentiality, privacy maintain होना चाहिए. We should not expose any areas of we should not expose any skin of the patient. ठीक है, अगर legs में cold compression देना है तो सिर्फ legs को expose कर लेना. ठीक है, we should cover the whole part of the body. Then we should wash our hands before the procedure. Okay, then after that expose only the area that is needed for cold compression. ठीक है, मान लो you have to give cold compression to the right hand. ठीक है, मान लो वहां पे इंजरी हो गया, फ्रैक्चर हो गया. ठीक है, so we need, patient is having pain, swelling. ठीक है, तो उस एरिया में हमें कोल्ड कंप्रेशन देना है. So we need only to expose the right hand. ठीक है, from the shoulders we have to cover the patient. Okay, so we can cover the patient with a bed sheet or we can cover the patient with a blanket also. Okay, so only expose the area that has to be given cold compression. Okay, then place the Macintosh and towel under the area. So we have to give cold compression to the right hand. ठीक है, तो जो right hand के अंदर है वहां पे we have to put the Macintosh and put the towel. ठीक है, so that the जो भी हमने कंप्रेस किया है, जो भी पानी आएगा वहां से कंप्रेशन से पानी लीक हो जाते हैं, it will not wet the bed sheet of the patient. ठीक है, so next is plug the ears with cotton plugs or cotton balls. So if you are using cold compression in the patient's forehead, ठीक है, or if you are using cold compression in the patient's nose because of nose bleeding, ठीक है, so what we should do, we should cover the ears of the patient. ठीक है, then soak 3 to 4 gauze pieces in cold water. ठीक है, so we are taking gauze pieces. ठीक है, we can take 3 or 4 gauze pieces, कोल्ड वाटर में डिप कर लो, उसको सोक कर लेना, फिर उसके बाद उसको अच्छी तरह से स्क्वीज करना है एंड अप्लाई टू द एरिया ऑफ द अफेक्टेड पार्ट. ठीक है, सो वी कैन put it on the patient's body. Then we have to put it for 2 to 3 minutes. ठीक है, so after 2 to 3 minutes remove the compress. ठीक है, remove the gauze pieces. Okay, so remember the duration 2 to 3 minutes, उससे ज्यादा नहीं. ठीक है, so put the gauze pieces in the area, on the area for 2 to 3 minutes. उसके बाद हटा दो gauze pieces and put a fresh one. ठीक है, then squeeze the used compress. जो भी हमने यूज किया है gauze pieces, उसको squeeze कर लो and again put it in the bowl of cold water. ठीक है, so we can repeat the procedure like this. ठीक है, so the duration is 2 to 3 minutes. हर 3 मिनट उसको चेंज कर लेना. ठीक है, गॉज पीसेस को चेंज कर लेना एंड पुट अ फ्रेश वन. सो दिस इज then after that we have to, after doing the procedure, we have to observe the skin of the patient. observe करना है कि skin का color change तो नहीं हो रहा है. ठीक है, we have to check if there is any burning sensation, we have to check if there is any rashes. ठीक है, so all these we have to observe. Then discontinue the procedure if any reactions are seen. Then continue the procedure for specified length of time, that is until desired result is obtained. So we can do this procedure. ये जो procedure है we can continue for 15 to 20 minutes. ठीक है, हर 2-3 मिनट गॉस पीसेस को चेंज कर लो, फ्रेश वाला लगाओ एंड ये जो पूरा प्रोसीजर है उसको 15 to 20 मिनट्स ही कंटिन्यू करना है. ठीक है, एंड देन give a gap. Okay, give a gap for 2 to 3 hours and then you can repeat it after that. ठीक है, so this is about cold compression. ठीक है, is this clear with everyone? Anybody has any doubt with this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so the used वाला जो हमने कॉटन्स लगाए हैं, कॉटन बॉल ऑन द पेशेंट्स ईयर, उसको हटाना है. आफ्टर द प्रोसीजर उसको रिमूव करना है. कहाँ फेंकना है? पुट इट इन द येलो बैग. Okay, the gauze pieces which we are using for the patient, उसको discard करना है, उसको फेंकना है डस्टबिन में. Which color dustbin? Yellow color dustbin. Okay, the water that we are using, cold water, उसको throw करना है. ठीक है, the bowl that we are using, the bowl, kidney trays, all these we should be washed and it should be replaced in the labs. Okay, or replaced in the cabinet. Okay, and also after that wash your hands and record the procedure. Okay, so that was about cold compress. ठीक है, याद हो जाएगा cold compression. It is a very simple procedure, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is about cold compression. In cold compression, we are using gauze pieces. Okay. So now another procedure is cold sponging. Okay. Cold sponging, we can use towel. Okay. So cold sponging also is not only for a specific area. If patient needs full body sponging, okay, like पूरा chest area को cold sponging देना है और पूरा thigh area को cover करना है, then we can use towel. ठीक है. So this is cold sponging. It is used to reduce temperature in a patient with hyperpyrexia. अगर पेशेंट को ज्यादा फीवर है, ठीक है, patient has high fever, then we can use cold sponging. Okay, so often wet towels are applied to the neck. ठीक है, अगर हमें फीवर को रिड्यूस करना है तो जो cold towel है, okay, which areas are we putting? We are putting on the neck area, we are putting on the axilla, ठीक है, around the armpit area, then we put it on the groin area, okay, nearing the thighs and the private areas. Then we put it on the ankles also, where the blood circulation is close to the skin surface. So these are the areas: neck, axilla, groin, ankles. These are the areas where there is blood circulation, proper blood circulation, and it is very close to the skin surface. Okay? So in this area we can put wet towel. Okay? So this is cold sponging. Then each area after after we have put the towel in the cold basin, in the cold water, then उसको squeeze out कर लो, फिर body में लगाना है. ठीक है. So each area is dried by patting rather than rubbing. So हमें उस towel को rub नहीं करना चाहिए. We should not rub on the patient's body. हमें सिर्फ पैट करना है, सिर्फ ऐसे हल्का सा लगाना है. ठीक है. So that is cold sponging. So we have to pat instead of rubbing, since rubbing will increase the cell metabolism and raise the heat production. So it will increase the body temperature if you rub. ठीक है. तो हमेशा याद करना, rubbing नहीं करना चाहिए. We should always pat. Then the vital signs are checked very frequently for the early signs of complication. So vital signs check करना है. After cold sponging हमें क्या check करना है? Vital signs. ठीक है. Temperature check करना है. ये check करना है कि temperature is going down or not. We have to check the heart rate. We have to check the blood pressure. Okay. So this is cold sponging. Then next is tippet sponge. Tippet sponge का मतलब है tap water. Okay. So in cold sponging we are using cold water. Okay, we are using cold water or we can use ice water. लेकिन tippet sponging इसमें क्या होता है? We are using tap water, normal temperature वाला water. ठीक है? So sponging of a body with tippet or tap water for reducing body temperature is called tippet sponging. So purpose is to reduce body temperature when fever may be deleterious. Example, temperature between 102 to 103 degree Fahrenheit. So tippet sponge is also used in case of fever. Okay? If patient is having fever and we are using tap water, okay, instead of ice cold water, then we call it as tippet sponge. Is this clear with tippet sponge? किसी को doubt है?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then another technique is cold soaks. ठीक है? So you can see this is a bucket full of ice. ठीक है? We can take a bucket or we can take a basin full of ice. ठीक है? इसके यहाँ पे बर्फ fill कर लेना. ठीक है? And we tell the patient to put their hand or put the affected area. It can be their legs or it can be their hand and put it on the ice. ठीक है? उसको soak करना है. So it is a very similar procedure to that of warm soak. ठीक है? The desired temperature, इसका temperature क्या होना चाहिए? 15 degree Celsius और 59 degree Fahrenheit. ठीक है? And we should keep for how many minutes? 20 minutes. ठीक है? 20 minutes की उससे ज्यादा नहीं करना चाहिए because it can lead to complications. ठीक है? It can lead to frostbite. It can lead to macerations. ठीक है? So we have to take precautions such as preventing draft and draping the shoulders to prevent the patient from chilling. So when we are doing this procedure, याद रखना patient की जो shoulders है, patient की जो body है, उसको cover करना है. ठीक है? We can use a bed sheet, we can use a blanket, okay, or we can give if patient is having a jacket, we can tell the patient to put on the jacket. ठीक है? And continue with the procedure. ठीक है? So याद रखना cold soak, what is the duration? 20 minutes. ठीक है? 20 minutes से ज्यादा नहीं करना चाहिए. And what is the temperature? 15 degree Celsius or 59 degree Fahrenheit. ठीक है? So this is a very simple procedure. Is this clear with everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there is another technique, we call it as cryo cuff. Okay, so this is a cold compression unit, cryo cuff. So it is giving some pressure also. Okay, so this is used both acutely following any injury. अगर कोई injury हो गया, accident हो गया, ठीक है, any fracture in any joints of the body, then we can use this technique. ठीक है, और if patient की जो condition है, she has done a surgery. ठीक है, surgery के बाद भी ये वाला procedure कर सकते हैं. So it applies both cold and compression simultaneously. So this technique, ठीक है, cold compression unit, that is cryo cuff. So what does it do? ये जो cuff है यहाँ पे, ये क्या करते हैं? It is giving pressure, it is giving compression, it is putting pressure on the patient's skin, and it is also giving cold temperature. Okay, it is giving cold feeling to the patient. So it is both cold भी है, ठीक है, it gives both cold and compression. Then ice chills water which flows into the sleeve from the cooler. So ये देख रहा है ना, यहाँ पे एक cooler है, this blue and white, you can see this is a device. तो यहाँ से cold water भरना है या ice water भरना है, ठीक है, तो फिर यहाँ से जो cold water है वो इस ट्यूब से it will go into this cuff. ठीक है, so as the cooler is raised, pressure in the cuff is increased. ठीक है, so when the temperature, if the temperature is increasing, okay, then the pressure also will increase. ठीक है, so this is cryo cuff. Okay, then coming to the last technique, that is ice spray या cold spray. ठीक है, so this is easily available in the market. Okay, so this is made up of ethyl chloride. Okay, ethyl chloride was originally used, but it is highly inflammable and it puts a risk to the patient. So जो इसकी content है, that is made up of ethyl chloride. Okay, but now fluoromethane is now used widely as it is non-inflammable. So in the olden times we used the chemical that is ethyl chloride. ठीक है, लेकिन उन्होंने डिस्कवर कर लिया कि ethyl chloride बहुत ही highly inflammable. It can lead to fire. It can lead to fire situations. So we should. It is very dangerous to the patient. So we should not use ice pack or ice sprays with ethyl chloride. Okay, so they have found a new chemical that is fluoromethane. ठीक है, तो उन्होंने ये डिस्कवर कर लिया कि फ्लोरीमीथेन इट इज नॉन इन्फ्लेमेबल एंड इट कैन प्रोवाइड cold temperature to the patient's body. So the liquid inside this bottle, okay, it is sprayed onto the area to be cool. जहाँ जहाँ पे भी हमें cool temperature देना है patient को, वहाँ पे हम spray कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, so we can spray in a series of stroke for about 5 seconds each with a few seconds interval between each. So we have to spray for about 5 seconds. ठीक है, spray it and then we have to keep a gap of 5 seconds. ठीक है, पहले उसको स्प्रे कर लो, फिर 5 सेकेंड्स के लिए काउंट कर लो, फिर दोबारा स्प्रे कर सकते हैं ऑन दैट एरिया. ठीक है, द नोजल इज हेल्ड एट एन एंगल ऑफ 45 डिग्री और राइट एंगल फ्रॉम द स्किन सरफेस. ठीक है, सो वी शुड पुट द स्प्रे, क्योंकि व्हेन वी ओपन दिस कैप एक नोजल होता है. ठीक है, एक छोटा सा एक पतला सा ट्यूब है. Okay, so we have to put at a 45 degree angle or right angle with the patient's skin, just like IM injection. Okay, we are giving we are inserting the needle 45 degree angle, or in case of IM we are giving 90 degree angle. ठीक है, so in the same case यहाँ पे we are giving the nozzle at which angle? Right angle from the skin surface. ठीक है, so you remember if you are using ice spray or cold spray, कौन सा एंगल देना है? 45 डिग्री एंगल दे सकते हैं, या राइट एंगल भी दे सकते हैं, 90 डिग्री एंगल भी दे सकते हैं. ठीक है, then after that when you spray to the patient, okay, on this patient's skin spray and then you wait for 5 seconds. ठीक है, then you spray it again. ठीक है, so there should be a gap of 5 seconds also. एंड कौन सा केमिकल यूज करते हो? दैट इज फ्लोरीमीथेन. ओके, विच इज नॉन इन्फ्लेमेबल, दैट इज इट डज नॉट लीड टू एनी फायर. ठीक है, सो दिस इज अबाउट आई स्प्रे. सो इज दिस क्लियर विद द टेक्निक्स ऑफ कोल्ड एप्लीकेशन? किसी को डाउट है? यस, आई कांट हियर. किसी को डाउट है?
No, ma'am.
अच्छा, okay, so today I have taught you on so many topics. Okay, I have taught you about cold compression, cold sponging, tippet sponging, ice packs, है ना, ice pack. Then I've also taught you about the ice bag, how to use the ice bag or ice collar. Okay, then cryo cuff, how to use the ice spray. Okay, so these are the various you can say various forms or various technique of giving cold application to the patient. Okay, so I hope this topic is clear with you all. Anybody has any doubt with this cold application method?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay.